What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. We got the vibes going on. Some nice reggae vibes. Hope everybody had a good day. Better than the crypto markets, I guess, right? It's been a rough couple days. At least Bitcoin's holding up, but the alts are taking a complete beating right now. It's wild out there. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about tonight, so we'll get into it. Shout out to the 3 watchers. Hope you guys like, subscribe, and share. And welcome, welcome. Let's get to it. So as always, we'll start the show out on the Bitcoin daily chart, see where we're at, kind of get our bearings together. And over the last few days, we came down to the bottom of our wedge, but we're still holding this support. We wicked down through it a few times, but it's still holding up there pretty nice. So that's good to see. What it looks like it wants to do is kind of bounce there, but I really don't think that's what's going to happen. There's a super bearish sentiment right now. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of different news coming out. I talked about these 2 main supports. The first one was the 200-week moving average, and unfortunately we didn't hold that. And then kind of our support of last resort was this. It was kind of the top of the last little impulse there. But who knows? Maybe it'll bounce right back up. Maybe we'll turn bullish again, come up to the top of the pattern, but we'll see. Yeah, double bottom would be nice. You also have these are called tweezer tops or tweezer bottoms, where there's 2 big long wicks. That can indicate a reversal here on the daily chart. But we did get a little bit of a pump earlier. You know, we had that big dump yesterday, but the news that BlackRock is filing to open a Bitcoin spot ETF is crazy. You know, the difference between a futures ETF and a spot ETF, with a spot ETF, you actually have to own the Bitcoin. So if BlackRock, the biggest company in the world, is going to buy a bunch of Bitcoin and start an ETF, that would be super bullish. But on the other hand, it's kind of backwards. Bitcoin was created to get away from that stuff. We're not supposed to be run by an institution. You know, what if BlackRock buys all the Bitcoin? What's good? Did you panic sell? Nah, I don't sell. I'm a holder. I've never actually taken profit. No, I'm kidding. Nah, I haven't sold. I'm just kind of hanging out. Yeah, right now I'm in DCA mode, so every couple weeks I check the prices. You know, we're doing the $100 DCA. We're actually going to do the $100 DCA today because I'm getting ready to go on vacation, so that's going to be fun. That ETF won't be in play for a while. That's true. It's just a fact. Before we get into the charts, let's go look at this tweet that so Patrick McHenry is a Republican in Congress, and he just tweeted this, calling out Gary Gensler and the SEC. Says, "Your move, Gary Gensler. The SEC must not pick winners and losers based on inconsistent factors. I'll be watching this closely." So this congressman is coming out straight up saying they're watching this closely. They're going to be watching what the SEC does with BlackRock requesting a spot ETF. You know, they've never granted a spot ETF. It's never happened. They reject it every time. But now that it's BlackRock, you think the SEC is going to just kind of flip course and, you know, approve this ETF? We'll see. Honestly, it's just going to lead to more litigation and more talk in Congress, and hopefully regulation, but good regulation. You know, we'll see what happens there. GT says, speaking of unless another black swan happens, we might have one in the altcoin market. I'm not sure if you heard what Celsius said today. You know, they're doing their bankruptcy case, and they came out earlier. Where's that tweet? Celsius will be selling all altcoins from customers, except custody and withhold, starting July 1st, and we'll be converting them into Bitcoin and Ethereum. So they're just going to be selling all the altcoins that were on Celsius Exchange. I can't imagine what that's going to do. Hopefully they're over-the-counter sells. If they just market dump this on Coinbase or something, that'd be hilarious. I mean, it wouldn't be hilarious, but I'd be scooping up all these altcoins. I wonder if it's going to affect the price or if they're going to be, you know, doing this over the counter. I imagine it'll be over the counter. But what are they going to do once they buy it over the counter? Are they just going to dump it? Are we going to have some super volatile price action in July? That'd be really interesting. But let's get back to the charts. Take a look at Crypto Bubble, see what we got moving on the day. KuCoin token, that's interesting. KuCoin token's up 13%. Caspa, man, this thing's been mooning. What is going on? Up 6,000% on the year, 41% on the week, and 15% on the day. That's pretty nuts. We see Hex coming back from a pretty awful dip. It's still under a penny, but it is up 10%. So if you were able to catch that bottom, you might be in profit there. Got FTX token up 10%. That's weird. That must be on the news that FTX might be relaunching. You know, it's like we're living in clown world, man. You got BlackRock opening spot Bitcoin ETFs, and then you got FTX coming back with FTX 2.0. Then you got this Prometheum group. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but what a wild time to be in crypto. Things are really starting to heat up. Or cool down, I guess. You know, we're really starting to scrape the bottom of the bear market's a better way to put it, really. Go back in the last hour. You can see we're kind of taking a dip after a nice little pump today. Nothing crazy moving, though. Everything's kind of just moving with Bitcoin right now. Let's go over to Deck Screener, check out the little coins. See how Zen's doing, see how Pulsechain's doing. GT says, here's how I think everything plays out. We see a scam pump soon, then a bigger dump, then sideways trading, then another then we get down to 18 to 20 BTC. That'll be the double bottom and altcoin buy time. Yeah, I mean, I could see something like that. I don't know if I have a hard time believing Bitcoin's going to go under 20K again. We might go touch 20K, but I don't think we're going to go down to 18, 19. I suppose it could happen, but it's crazy. You know, 1 year ago is when the Celsius and the Three Arrows capital dump happened, and that was wild. That was nuts. I was on vacation then too, and I woke up in the in the middle of the night. My phone's going off. Bitcoin's at 15K. Ethereum was like $800. We were like, what the fuck is happening? This is nuts. So let's see what's happening here. We'll switch over to our main watch list, and we see some green today. As I mentioned, Hex is up 10%, but still under a penny. I mean, Hex under a penny, that's pretty wild. 6 months ago, I wouldn't have believed that Hex would be under a penny. A couple months ago, I was ready to buy it under 3 cents. Now I'm just kind of staying away from it. It's kind of scary. We got Pulsex up 8%. We got Rat Pulse up 5%. Zen's up 4%. That's nice that Zen's seeing a little green. Maybe we hit a little bottom here. Let's take a look. Okay. So maybe this is a retest. So we come out, we break it, and then we're retesting, and maybe we just kind of slowly move back up. That would be nice. BTC Bull starts October 24. I know, right? Right when the halving happens. A couple months after the halving. I think the all-time high will be here, let's pull out a chart. I actually have a chart with my prediction on it. I'll show you guys this. Let's see if I can find it. I believe it's a weekly chart. Oh, here, I'll just pull it. I actually have it saved in one of these ideas. These idea things on TradingView. Yeah, so this is what my prediction is. Let's see if I can make this full screen. Okay. So I'm kind of calling for a 200K all-time high next bull run. Basically, here's the last halving in May of 2020. That was right before the COVID dump, so that was nice in line. Then it came right back up, all the way up to the current all-time high, 70K. So basically, the time to the next bottom here, I can't move it out of the way, but this one says 378 days from top to bottom. And then in 2021 to 2022, It was exactly 378 days to November 2022 when FTX dumped, and that's when it went down to 15K. And since then, I believe that was the bottom, and then here's the estimated 2024 halving, which is May 2024. And then I do think by like summer/fall 2025, we could see a 200K Bitcoin. This fractal is taken from the 2018 run up. Obviously, we got to get to 100K first, but if we got companies like BlackRock and, you know, all these crazy institutions coming in, opening, there have been rumors about a spot Bitcoin ETF since I got into Bitcoin, you know, years ago, and they're still talking about it. Now that BlackRock's getting involved, we'll see what happens. So let's get back to these charts. Take a look at the Pulsechain ecosystem. Everything's up right now. Look at P's. Sorry about that. Joking over here. Look at PZen up 10%. Got eHex on Pulsechain up 10%. Regular Hex on Pulsechain up 10%. And then there's the Zen Classic just down 35%. I'm surprised there's liquidity over here for that. That's pretty wild to me. 2024 is going to be the beginning of the bull, for sure. That'll be the beginning. Yeah. I'm saying the all-time high is going to be. So here, if you take a look at this chart, this is what I'm saying. We got to turn on the log here. If you look at that, we're actually ahead of schedule. That's funny. So you're saying the beginning of the bull run, which, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if this kind of comes up, it comes back down. The halving would happen in summer 2024, and then, yeah, the fall of 2024, we would run up here. And then I'm saying that the all-time high, the peak, would be 200K in mid to late 2025. Yep. Yeah. I'm excited. Let's go. I wish I had a time machine. Take a look at the Zen chain, see what we got going on over here. Avalanche Zen up 20%. Evmos Zen up 8%. We got Zen on ETH up 3%. Matic Zen up 3%. Look at Dogechain Zen. I just added this to this watch list. I've never bought anything on Dogechain. What up, Howler? Welcome. You like the reggae? Hell yeah. Me too. What else we got here? See how DB Zen's doing. Whew. $5 on Ethereum for DB Zen. That's pretty wild. At least it's holding. You know, we drew this yellow line yesterday. I kind of said, like, under this is going to be my next buy, and we haven't really come back to it, so maybe we'll just kind of hold this trend line moving on up. Looking at the 5-minute chart. That'd be nice. Have a nice little reversal here. See a lot of green buys right now. Put up 369. There's always a run up before and after the halving. For sure. I'm excited. So what do you guys think of the Celsius thing? You know, I've been scooping up alts, but I think I'm going to stop to see what happens in July. If they're really going to dump all the altcoins that were owned by Celsius and sell it into Bitcoin and Ethereum, Yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna do that. Is that all gonna be OTC so it doesn't affect the price? Or are they just gonna use some kind of, you know, they're gonna market dump it on us? If that happens, July is gonna be crazy. We're gonna see, you know, all those, we're gonna see $800 ETH again, you know, 10-cent ADA. But not ETH though, because they're moving everything into Bitcoin and ETH. So that should be pretty cool. Look up VTXO. Yeah, VTHO. It's VTHO. Yeah, VTHO. VTHO. I actually have some because I got some VChain too. I have not much. I think I have like 10,000 VChain, which it used to be worth a lot. I was actually wondering that, GT, how many altcoins they actually held. But yeah, VTHO, this is the VChain gas token. If you guys want to see something funny, my original YouTube videos about crypto. Let's take a look here. Where'd that go? I have a video about VChain. Yeah, here we go. 1 year ago.
Token here with the third episode of DYOR's Crypto Alt Stars.
DYOR Crypto Alt
well-known
Stars.
Altcoins in the cryptoverse. So let's get to it. Today we're looking at VChain.
Yeah, I basically used to do these little deep dives in all these different projects. How many bear markets have I been in? This is actually my first one. So I got into crypto right at the end of 2020. So I'm relatively new. You know, I've been here for 3 years, but it was January. No, it was November 2020 that I bought some Filecoin and some Ethereum and some Cardano. And then I came back in March and it was like the $30 Filecoin went to $200 and I was like, holy shit, I love crypto. So I was familiar with Bitcoin and Ethereum before that. You know, I work in IT, so there were a few instances where we had companies approach us and we had to buy Bitcoin and, you know, unlock the encrypted files with the ransomware. So we actually paid the ransom and with Bitcoin, so that was kind of funny. Thinking about that, like 10 years ago, sending a hacker like 10 Bitcoin, just knowing that I had 10 Bitcoin in my hand on this little receipt from this bodega in Akron, Ohio. It's just, you know, it's wild knowing what it's worth today. It was only like $500 at the time. Top altcoins are Solana. I got a little bit of Solana, but I'm not a big fan. That's one that I kind of stopped accumulating. I like Chainlink though. That's one of the, you know, one of the solid utility projects. Chainlink's not going anywhere. Hell yeah, who got the gas? I just minted some NFTs. Look at that. That just said 13. Now it's up to 15.5. But Gwei, man, Gwei's really cheap right now if you're looking to mint some Zen. You can do a 5 VMU mint for about $30 right now. Let's see. Big into Solana? You got a Solana phone? You got any of the NFTs over there? And a soul since HNT. HNT, so that's yeah, Helium. That's pretty slick. That's the wireless network. Solana's the only scalable crypto with the community. With the community, but is it really? I guess it is scalable crypto technically, but if they can just turn the blockchain off, or you know, it doesn't work half the time. But I own some. I'm not gonna talk shit about it. You know, it's just another project. But you know, when you think about the blockchain trilemma, Solana is definitely more towards the centralized blockchain. You know, they can restart the blockchain, they can coordinate the validators, they can do pretty much whatever they want. Drip House just minted like 1 million NFTs on Solana for $1,000. That's cool. That's cool. That is the one thing. I know the NFTs are big over on Solana. And there's that one. What was the sneaker? The sneaker. I know that was on Solana where you could walk. You buy the NFT sneakers, then you walk and you earn rewards. I forget what the project was called, but I thought that was kind of a cool idea. I know that was on Solana. But yeah, look at this. I minted this earlier. I got a 5 VMU Zen NFT for $25. You know, now's I paid 13.6 Gwei. Why not? Super cheap right now. He wished Zen was Sol. X1's gonna be a better version of Solana. It'll be a more decentralized version of Solana. Solana's proof of consensus is pretty interesting, though. It's the they do it on time, I think. I forget how that works. It's like a it's proof of history. Yeah. Solana blockchain uses a unique voting system to validate blocks called a proof of history protocol based on a proof of POS consensus mechanism. So it's proof of history. It's pretty interesting. So while I got you guys, I hope you guys go check out the TreeCityTrading.us store. I'm actually rocking the Tree City Trading t-shirt tonight. Super comfy, nice quality shirts. You can grab them now, they're live. You can pay with PayPal. If you want to pay with crypto, just shoot me an email. My email's right here at wes@treecitytrading.us. Willing to trade in crypto. But basically $25. There's a DB Zen one. There's a couple different VMPX ones. Got some Zen ones, Pulsechain.com. This one's really nice. I really like that one. That might be my favorite one out of all of them, honestly. I thought this was funny. Bitcoin miners got paid when I minted VMPX because the fees that day were nuts. So go check that out. Also, if you guys want to buy me a coffee, there's a link to do that. You know, basically just a little tip thing. Since I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, you know, I can't really take super chats, but if you wanted to, you could buy me a coffee. That's kind of cool. So I definitely appreciate you guys. I do want to talk about a couple new things. First thing was this tool. I saw this the other day. I've never seen this before. It's zensquad.com. It's basically just an overview of all the Zen NFTs. So you can just explore all the different collectors. You can see, organize them. It's basically just a database of all the different Zen NFTs. I'm not sure how useful it is, or you know, if it means anything, what you can actually do with it, but it is kind of cool. Kind of just a database. I'm not sure if they actually have like an API that you could connect to or something, but it's pretty slick. One thing I did notice on here is there are a couple Zen NFTs that have more than. Here, I gotta reset this. There's a couple Zen NFTs listed on here that have more than 128 VMU. Like this one. This NFT is 132 VMU. I'm not sure how that is. If they were able to like fit a little extra in a block. I don't know how they got a 132 VMU Zen NFT. The limit's supposed to be 128. I'm curious if anything will go wrong. Like if they'll be able to mint it or claim it. You know, it might be too big for it to fit in a single block on Ethereum, so they might not be able to claim this. I just saw that and I had questions. I'm not really sure. But I noticed that over on Zen Squad here, so I wanted to share that one with you guys. But really what I wanted to get into was the Sparrow Bitcoin wallet. I know Jax talked about this from Zen, from Fair Crypto. And I've been getting into the BRCs and the ordinals, and I've been really using the Unisat wallet, but here you can see my VMPX. But now I want to, well, let's check this out. I want to do some research on this, so I'm going to pause the music and we're going to listen to this video. is there sound? No, there's not. But this looks pretty straightforward. I mean, I kind of like how it's kind of like a MetaMask with the gas features. You can change the fees, definitely give some customization. So you can set the amount of sats, the amount of fee range. That's pretty slick. I wish I had this when we were all trying to mint VMPX. You know, I wasn't familiar. It's kind of cool. It supports multi-sig. So you basically just put that transaction together, then you broadcast it on the network. You know, it's not really going through like a third-party platform on a, you know, like a Unisat or something. It's actually right on your desktop. So you're broadcasting the transaction right from your desktop. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Got some crazy storms over here. If I lose power, hope you guys have a good weekend. Let me get a DB Zen shirt. Hell yeah. Got one right over there. What's up, D? Welcome, welcome. Allie says she likes the Pulse one too. Hell yeah. I might have to buy you one then, Allie. That's my wife, by the way. Kings Meadow said, minted 146 VMU on Pulsechain for $3.80. That's tight. That's awesome. Wonder what the gas is sitting at right now on Pulsechain. Bring that music back. Where'd that go? Yeah, this time of night, for some reason, it tends to dip under 2 million. Should I try to do one real quick before we test out the Sparrow wallet? Hell yeah, welcome 11 watchers. Thanks, Tech Ken. Welcome, welcome. So let's go ahead and mint this, I'm going to mint a quick Zen FT over on Pulsechain because the gas is extremely low. Just minted one on Ethereum. And then after this, I want to test out that Sparrow wallet with you guys. So let's do this. Let's see here. And what I've been thinking about is I want to have Zen ready for the burn auctions, especially if they're going to open it up to all the other chains. You know, my plan was to keep all my Zen on ETH for the burn auctions, but I want to make sure that I have Zen coming in September and October and December of this year, you know, November of this year, so I can participate with the Zen. You know, it would be kind of a bummer if the burn auctions are going to be over by the time. They said it's going to start in September and it's going to go for 333 days. So this NFT is going to mature by the time it's already over. So I wouldn't even, you know, all these NFTs that are my biggest Zen allocation, I'm not going to have that Zen for the auction. So I kind of want to rethink my strategy and start making sure I have Zen coming in late 2023. So that's kind of where my mindset's at right now. But let's see. So where are we up to? Let's sort this by maturity. I don't know why this never sorts right for me. It's definitely something I'm doing. Okay, here we go. 17114. So let's go January 21st, 2024. And basically, I'm laddering them down so I have one every week in 2024. And then I'll just be a constant burning machine in the Zen burn auctions and DB Zen and just building up my allocation for X1. So let's see. We'll do max. So 121. Come back down. There we go. Yeah, look at that. $4. You can't beat that. It's like I'm on Avalanche or something. Cool. All right, let's do it. Have Zen coming out every month, every year. Yeah, that's how I started. I had it on the first of every month, and then I'm like, all right, let's do every 2 weeks. And now I'm here trying to do every week. So that's kind of where I'm at. I really want to have just a flow of Zen coming, especially now with the burn auctions. That kind of changes everything. I'm so happy that I wasn't doing nothing but max mints at the beginning. I was kind of doing these ladders where, I wanted to get some Zen before everyone else got some Zen, so if people had to buy it, it would run that price up and I'd get some. Alright, so what did we end up paying? Let's take a look. Of course not. Okay, so we paid almost 2 million exactly. I'm happy with it. That first week, I'm like, all right, I gotta make sure I'm minting under 5 million. Yep, I'm there with you, Tech Ken, for sure. All right, so let's check out the Sparrow wallet. So I've been so obsessed with the Unisat and how Unisat's kind of a MetaMask experience with the wallet. I really like how customized this is. So let's download it. Let's try it out. Set up a little test wallet. Windows 7, that's funny. Nice, it even has like a standalone, so you don't really need to install it. Kind of like that. That's slick. So it's portable. You just pop it on a little flash drive and take it with you. Damn, Sparrow wallet. I forget who even mentioned this to me. Someone reminded me that Jack mentioned it, and he's like, you should try this wallet because we were talking about BRCs. I think it was Leo. Yeah, shout out to Leo Mex. Leo Mex 1. He's the one that put me on the Sparrow wallet. Alright, so that finished downloading. Alright. Cool. So yeah, it's basically just a little executable in a folder. Here's the little wallet setup. So, oh nice, you can do an offline wallet setup. Oh, I see. So you connect to a public server. If you're beginning your journey in self-custody or just storing a small amount, the easiest way to connect Sparrow to the Bitcoin blockchain is via one of the pre-configured public Electrum servers. However, although Sparrow only connects to servers that have a record of respecting privacy, it's still not as ideal as if you're sharing your transaction and history and balance with them. Yellow toggle means you're connected to a public server. Connecting to a Bitcoin core node. If you're running your own core node, you can configure Sparrow to connect to it directly. That's cool. Private Electrum server. Yeah, I like it. It's so nice. It's simple. Yeah, it doesn't really... Test 1, do not use. I'm sure it's going to put the seed phrase on the screen. Ah, cool. So you can actually connect it to an air-gapped hardware wallet, air-gapped, imported software wallet, watch wallet only. That's interesting. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. So they got they support Electrum, and then they got use 24 words or enter a private key. That's cool. Boom. There's a private key for you. Okay, so then you can add a password to this. That's slick. I like this. I like this. Waiting for the day I load up one of these wallets and it's just gonna have a... It's just gonna have a bunch of Bitcoin in it. Just try a random seed phrase and it's just full of Bitcoin. It'll be pretty fun. Alright, so let's see. So you got Taproot here. You can set up a multi-sig wallet. That's pretty slick. We'll keep it simple. Damn, there's no way to... I'm lazy, guys. Come on. I gotta copy and paste all this shit. I can type pretty fast. Uh-oh. Create key store. Sweet. All right, now you guys got to send all your Bitcoin to this public wallet. No password. Cool. So, okay. It gives you a bunch to receive. Yeah, this is going to take some research. There's a lot of customization here. This is really cool. So you basically pop a wallet address in here. Target blocks. I'm not sure what that means. We'll have to look up that one. Optimize efficiency and privacy. That is slick. Cool. All right, let's delete it. And it's portable. I really like that. That's nice. You kind of take it with you. That's pretty slick. I wonder what kind of documentation we got here. I can feel a new video coming on. I'm getting the inspiration. Spending privately. That's kind of nice. It has a little best practice section. Oh, this will be fun. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole ass thing that we're gonna have to do with the channel. We're gonna really have to dive into the Sparrow wallet. Cool, that's exciting. We got some more content coming. I've been looking at ordinals I want to buy too. I really want to buy one of those frogs. They're so stupid. I don't know if I can bring myself to pay $1,000 for an NFT. I think I heard you can't move your ordinal out of Sparrow. I don't know if that's true. I bet it's true. I bet you can't with the wallet, but you can import the same seed phrase into Unisat and do it. So you know, you can have the same wallet in multiple wallets, if that makes sense. I would just be terrified that I'm going to hit the wrong button and send, you know, lose my transaction. That's what I'm going to do. I love how it's so customizable. That'll be fun. But, all right, let's get into so tonight I got to do the Friday night DCA, even though it's Thursday, because we're going on vacation. Actually, tomorrow we're going to see the band Weezer. I'm pretty excited. My wife and I were going to see Weezer and Modest Mouse. That'll be a good time. So got to do the Tree City DCA tonight. So let's get into it. I think it's this button. Ooh, wait. You guys got to tell me when my green screen's fucked up. All right, sorry about that. Third time's a charm. What's up, everybody? It's Wes with Tree City Trading, here with another episode of the Tree City DCA. Today, we're going to be purchasing $100 of crypto live on stream. And I'll tell you, it's a good day to do it. If you look at the crypto markets over the last few days, it's been bloody as hell. Even today, you can see Polygon's down to 58 cents, Tesla's down to 70%, Hedera Hashgraph is holding on to 4 cents. You see a lot of blood in the market today. And it's evident in our portfolio as well. So we're five weeks into our portfolio. We've put $500 in. Currently, it's worth $431. So we've definitely had quite a dip over the last few weeks. Here, we'll go all time on this. And you can see we're currently down $66 or about 13%. So, as I always mention in almost every episode, I like to keep my ratios in a certain way. So right now we're sitting at 40% Bitcoin, 22% ETH, and 20% ADA. What I'd like to have in this portfolio, I'd like to see a lot more Ethereum. And then also with the dips today, I definitely want to buy some more Polygon. So let me take a look. That would put me at $66 a Polygon. So I might want to split that up. Let's go 3 ways. We'll do $30 in Ethereum, $30 in Polygon, and we'll buy something new today. What's really dipping? Let's go take a look. So nice thing about CoinStats is they do have these different charts. So I'm going to turn on the 7-day change and see what's really down over the last week while we look at this last $30 to spend this week. You know what? I'm going to shout out to my guy in the chat, GT. He's been talking about Solana. Solana's under 15 bucks. We have $30 to spend, so we might as well get 2 Solana. Shout out to, I think that was GT. All right, so first transaction. We're going to buy $33 of Ethereum. The price of ETH is currently $1,662. So we're going to go 30 divided by 1662. And that, so we're basically going to buy 0.018 ETH. All right, and that puts us up to $126 of Ethereum. We're actually up on ETH because the other alts are getting killed, but ETH and Bitcoin are sitting solid right now. So that's good to see. We're also going to buy $33 worth of Polygon. So add a transaction, go for Polygon. Current price is 58 cents. So we got 33 bucks at 58 cents. So we're going to be buying 56 Matic tokens. And that puts our Polygon allocation up to $50. So we're at 85 Matic tokens. So that's a good sign to see. And then we're going to buy something new this week, and that's going to be Solana. Because of the guy in the chat, GT. Shout him out. We got $33 divided by 1472. So we're going with 2.24 Solana. All right, so far over the last 6 weeks now, we've put $600 into crypto. Our bag's sitting at $527. We're gearing up. Hopefully we're scooping up the bottom of the market, getting ready for altcoin season, the bull run coming in the next year or two. By the time the bull run fits, we're going to have a full portfolio. The goal by the end, we're going to try to keep it 50% Bitcoin, 25% ETH, and then the rest are going to be altcoins sprinkled in. Right now, we're sitting at 30% Bitcoin, 23% ETH, and with those other alts sprinkled in there. So it's good to see. We can actually change this to... Actually, let's go back here. So our new one today, Solana is making up 6% of our portfolio. The Matic buy puts us up to 10% Matic, and then we're at 23.96 or 24% Ethereum in the portfolio. And that about wraps it up for this episode of Tree City DCA. We'll be back next Friday with another $100 DCA into crypto. As always, you can track the portfolio over here on TreeCityTrading.us. The new website's live. And not only do we have the track the $100 Friday DCA portfolio, but we also have t-shirts in the store. I'm rocking one right now, the Tree City Trading tee down here at the bottom. But we got shirts for Zen, we got shirts for Bitcoin, Pulsechain, VMPX, and I hope you guys check it out. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. All right, I'm back. Let's get this show on the road. Let's see here. Where's the tunes at? Pull the chat back up. Do I have a Unisat 101 for beginner video? I do, actually. I do. I catch a lot of heat. It's funny because that's my most popular video right now. Really surprising. But I also catch a lot of heat in it because I accidentally said you can send it from Coinbase. But Coinbase doesn't support Taproot, so there's an extra step involved, and I knew that, but I wasn't very clear in the video. But yeah, the Unisat video is like my video that has the most plays, which is pretty cool. Currently sitting at 6.8 thousand. How to fund the Unisat Taproot wallet. And basically we just go through how to transfer some Bitcoin over there in the process of minting and buying an NFT. I have to update this video though. This is pretty rough. Getting learning a lot more as time goes on. All right. So what do we got going on here? I thought this was pretty cool. Jack retweeted me. I couldn't believe it. I was kind of starstruck. You know, I'm just fanboy. I'm just a regular crypto dude. So when the founder of the project I'm into retweets me, I felt a little fanboyish. I was like, hell yeah. Thanks, Jack. That's pretty cool. Shop Hexico. This looks like a good interview. Robert Kennedy Jr. He's running for president under the Democrats, but he's pro-Bitcoin, which is pretty rare for a Democrat. So we're definitely gonna have to listen to this interview with Joe Rogan. That'll be a good one. When are you gonna DCA into Ben token? I sold my Ben token a long time ago. I'm curious if it's up or down from where I sold it. I bet my TA is still on there. Yeah, I sold mine before they kicked it out, Ben.eth out. That was pretty funny. Let's see. Yeah, you can see. So it's basically back to where it was. Yeah, here's my entry. I basically got in on one of these wicks. And then I rode it all the way up here. I probably sold I thought this was gonna do kind of a double top here. Oops. So it came up, and I sold about right here, and then it just kept going. It would have been a 3x from where I sold, and I had like $100 in, so I think I've turned $100 into 200, but if I would have held on to it, it would have been like 600. But BitBoy gets a lot of shit in the industry. I'm a fan of BitBoy, though. I like BitBoy. He seems obviously he's out for his best interest, but he seems to care about crypto, so that's cool. Casey James, what up? He says, hey, what are your thoughts on how much longer DXN bleeds? Should we keep downtreading until DB's NFT news comes out? Man, that's a great question. So, my big question about the NFTs. If you're familiar with I don't know if we talked about this yesterday, but if you're familiar with smart contracts and the Zen smart contract specifically, there's a burn function that's built into it, and that's the same burn function that all the other projects use. So when you're burning in DBZen, it's actually coming over to the contract here and calling this function, this burn function. So when you burn Zen for DBZen, it calls this function, and this is like, think of this as the gateway for the proof of burn. So anything that calls this function, and you can call this yourself and burn your Zen this way, but when you call your Zen, it creates a proof of burn record to be used by the DeFi services. So that being Zen Doge, Zen Shiba, DBZen, basically anything that burns Zen calls this function. The interesting thing is, though, on the burn function on the Zen contract, it creates the proof of burn record. However, on the ZenFT contract, it doesn't say that. So there's been a lot of questions. You know, if I were to burn my ZenFT, does that count towards X1 allocation? And if it doesn't count for X1 allocation, why would I burn my ZenFT for DBZen? You know, I would just keep my ZenFT, and then I'd burn my Zen once I get my Zen. And that way I get my allocation to X1, I get my Zen, and I can put it in DBZen if I wanted to, but there's really no incentive. See, and this is the cool thing. So there is a burn function in the Zen torrent, this NFT contract, but it doesn't say anything about counting towards the burn record. So that was a big question that's been up in the air over the last few days. But then today, Jack tweeted, he tweeted a poll. And he said, should this NFT burn be part of the XN allocation? And obviously the answer is a resounding yes. So that changes everything for DBZen. If they end up changing the ZenFT contract or create a secondary contract or come up with some way to burn our ZenFTs, have it count as part of the XN allocation, and you know that if burning the ZenFTs counts part of the XN allocation, that is super bullish for DBZen. So the fact that Jack's opening up to this, he saw that we were questioning this. I actually questioned him directly in the in Crypto Bros chat. So if you're interested, come chat with us over in Zen World. It should be in the description down below. And then he put this poll up, so I thought that was really cool. So hopefully the most bullish case for DXN and DBZen and for Zen is that they do include the ZenFTs in the proof of burn allocation. So that way, when we burn the ZenFTs, not only can we're encouraged to burn them for other DeFi projects. Because by only including the Zen that exists, why would we ever burn our ZenFTs? And they have the burn function in the ZenFT contract, so they know it was built with the idea to burn your ZenFTs, but it has to count for those XN allocation, or else no one will burn them. Why would I burn my ZenFTs? So this is extremely bullish. I think this is bullish for DBZen.
Boy, if you don't...
Yeah, exactly. So this is good. So I have a feeling they're going to come out, and this might have been part of their whole little game. Get people talking, get people excited. You know, we want this to change. We like this. We don't like this. and now they're going to come out with a new version of the light paper, and everyone's going to be so happy. Probably going to take away some of the VMPX allocation. They're going to make ZenFTs part of the XEN allocation when we burn the ZenFTs. That's going to be bullish for DBZen. DBZen will launch the DBZenFTs, and everything's going to be happy again in the Zen ecosystem. That's what I hope happens, but we'll really see. We'll see what happens. Time to grab some DXN on ETH. It really is, man. 515. Are you telling me to? Are you telling me it's time to grab some? Fine, I'll grab some. Let's go buy some DXN. Freedom Sound said so. Let's do it. Shit, yeah, I need to get in before the updated light paper drops. I know, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I was kind of planning on buying some DXN. I was really waiting for the price to come under $5, and it did, and I just missed it. And it's been under $5 all day. Where's $5 right here? I've just been at work and busy, so I didn't. But I mean, we're talking a couple cents here. It's not that big of a deal. I need more. I'm trying to get to 100. I'm pretty broke. I see these guys with like thousands of DXN, and I'm just like, holy shit, that'd be awesome. I'm up to like 78 right now, and I want to get to 100. But like I said, I'm kind of waiting. I mean, Let me take a look. Pull up the other coin stats and see where I'm at right now. Maybe I'll buy a little bit. Come on now. Being super slow. Alright, sorry about that. I'm trying to see how much DXN I actually have. Man, that VMPX is sitting nice. Alright, so I got 78.98. So I need about 21 more. Let's buy half that. We'll buy 10 more. Yeah, that's solid. Let's buy 50. Let's buy 10 more DXN. I'm just kind of tipping away at it, getting these little pieces in here. $16 Gwei, I'll take it. $5 for a swap. It's pretty nice. Think you want in around high threes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely tied to the ETH pair for sure. Let's go stake this real quick while I got you guys. I feel like you guys should really try to keep your crypto lives private. I feel kind of like an idiot for putting everything I do out there, but it's for entertainment. You know, this isn't my entire crypto bag. The Tree City West wallet is just kind of my fun wallet. You know, the wallets that I can afford to lose. I think I want around high threes. That would be nice. That would be nice. At some point, I got to take some profit on VMPX, but I think that's just going to keep going, to be honest. Let's check out that chart over on TradingView. Man, and I was pretty bummed today. I've been all excited about BitGet because they allow you to buy VMPX and withdraw it. And then all of a sudden they announced today, oh, we're doing KYC. Sorry, US users, you can't use our platform anymore. You have to KYC. Are you fucking kidding me? Makes me so mad. Alright, So let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's just respecting that golden pocket. That's awesome. So yesterday, you can see we kind of... It's doing really what we drew. We drew this golden pocket from the top to the bottom, and it's just kind of respecting it. We blew above it. We came back and tested it. Bounce. Another bounce. Bounce. This kind of looks like a head and shoulders, but it took a big bounce up there, so... Hopefully this level holds. Maybe we're starting to see it move up right now. That would be nice. But I wouldn't be surprised if this still hangs out. This still plays out, and then we have the Fibonacci extension. The first one at 19 cents, and then 29 cents, and then 45 cents. So those are some possible price targets on the Fibonacci for VMPX. That'd be real sweet. All right. Cool. All right, got a little more DXN. It's always nice. Hopefully this just keeps going up here. And there's been some big whales exiting. You know, eventually all the whales have to exit. Hopefully we're finding a bottom right here, because there's a lot of green here. What's happening? It's supposed to be instrumental. Oh yeah, shout out to the 13 watchers. Hope you guys are having a good night. We're just chilling, hanging out, going over some charts. If you guys want to see any charts, just let me know. Checking out some news. Let's go look at the news, see if anything's popping off tonight. While you guys are here, definitely check out the TreeCityTrading US store. I'm rocking the TreeCityTrading shirt right now. They're for sale, only $25 in the store. We accept PayPal. Also trade crypto if you want to shoot me a DM or email me. You know, I'll definitely send you a shirt if you send me some crypto. It's pretty cool. But all right, so what do we got in the news today? Republicans continue to defend crypto in latest letter to SEC. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Warren Davidson from my home state. That's actually the other guy, though. Go check out a few stories before I head off. House Financial Services Committee leaders warn that the SEC's suggested new definition of exchange would hurt innovation. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard about this. This is crazy. The SEC is making these new rules that basically make DeFi illegal. And they're just trying to slide this under the table like they're the lawmakers. The SEC doesn't make the laws. They're not supposed to be able to enforce and make laws. That's the job of Congress and the lawmakers. So these Republican lawmakers are like, what the hell, guys? I'm trying to find what the rule actually says. The rule change first proposed by the SEC last year would redefine the term exchange to include systems that offer use of non-firm trading interest and communication protocols to bring together buyers and sellers of security. This is wild. The fact that they put communication protocols in the language of what an exchange is. They're terrified of DeFi. They want to get a firm grip on DeFi and snuff that shit out because they do not like it. And this is the same stuff that they were doing in the 90s when the internet was blowing up. They were trying to make protocols illegal. Can you imagine if they made email illegal? They're like, no. You guys cannot exchange emails. Exchanging emails is a security. If you're working, you're expecting to make money at work. When you guys exchange emails using this communication protocol, it should be illegal. That's basically what they're saying about DeFi right now. The non-firm trading interest and communication protocols that bring together buyers and sellers of securities. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. And they think they can just change that and throw that in there. So the Tom Emmer and Warren Davidson and a couple of the other Republicans that are pro-crypto, they sent this stern letter saying, we write to express our concerns. Sent a letter to Gary Gensler. Expand the definition of the exchange to include communication protocol systems exceeded its statutory authority. With its reopening, it's clear that the committee's initial concerns were valid. Basically saying, slow down, back up SEC. That is not your jurisdiction. Congress makes the laws. The SEC doesn't make the laws. It's unclear how and why a software protocol that facilitates the exchange of messages about a transaction can and should be considered an exchange under security laws. Moreover, given an overly broad definition, it's not clear how a developer or any other person operating software is critical to the functioning of a blockchain network could be in compliance with regulatory requirements for an exchange. It's basically saying, who are you going to go after if it's a DeFi exchange? Indeed, the truly decentralized DeFi protocols, their functioning in its entirety is entirely independent of the identities that develop the source code. And that is so awesome to hear Congress say that. For truly decentralized DeFi protocols, their functioning is entirely independent of the entities that develop the source code. Basically, they're saying if you make a smart contract, something like Tornado Cash or something like XEN, just because you made that doesn't make you liable for the decisions of everybody that uses it. You basically just coded it, so you're not the exchange. They can't say that you created a security. It's so nice to hear people in Congress actually talking this way. The proposed rule further states it's unlikely that system trading a large number of different crypto assets are not trading any crypto assets that are securities. Yada yada yada. So yeah, they're starting to see what's happening with the SEC and how corrupt they really are. So definitely keeping my ear to Congress on that one, seeing what's going on, what are they talking about, because they're really shaping the future of the digital asset landscape. Patrick McHenry, he's another good one. He's less pro crypto, but he's more so against the corruption of the SEC. This guy hates Gary Gensler. He understands that crypto does have a place in the future, and what the SEC is doing is stifling innovation in the United States. So these type of politicians are the ones I can get behind for sure. Unlike this douchebag, Brad Sherman. Let's listen to what Brad Sherman has.
Good for America.
Is this the end of crypto in America?
Hope so, don't think so. But
you hope so?
Yes.
Why?
Well, this is an investment network, and people might say, hey, it could go up, it could go down. The question is it good for America? And the answer is no.
Is this the end of crypto in America?
Hope so, don't think so.
He said, is this the end of crypto in America? Hope so, don't think so. So even the biggest bears know that crypto isn't going anywhere. These guys are all bank heads. They need the banks to function, and they get behind the banks. So something like crypto is extremely scary for them, and that's why they don't want it. They do not want to hear it. I thought this was pretty cool earlier today. VMPX #1 in volume right now. BRC20 station. That's pretty cool. Zensu earlier said, we want to create competitive layer 1 with yield generation built in based on activity and swaps. If we succeed, the whole ecosystem wins. True that. All right, guys. Well, it's getting late. We've been streaming for about an hour. Had a good time talking about Zen, going over some charts, talking about the news. We did the Tree City DCA. I will be out tomorrow and Saturday, hoping to pop on for maybe a couple minutes while I'm on vacation. Maybe not. Just come and see what's up. But I hope everybody has a good Friday, has a good weekend, and I'll see you guys on Twitter. Hope everybody gives me a follow. Definitely check out TreeCityTrading.us. The merch store is now live. I'm rocking one of the t-shirts right now. They're super comfortable, nice quality. And yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Thank you for watching. Tree City Trading is out.